Hi Pisces, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. This is going to be what are their true intentions in love. And we have your cards here, Pisces, and I put these down already, yours and your person's, because it's a newer deck, and I get to know the deck better when I actually do readings, instead of kind of looking in the book or practicing, yeah. So kind of bear with me, and, but I do feel like, Pisces, right now, you're either praying to be in union with somebody, or you're praying somebody will not leave you for another union. I mean, that's what's going on here. And so, you might be a mother, right? You might have a child with somebody here. You could also be, you can also be really connecting to your feminine side, your intuition. You could be here. We have the mother. This can talk about Cancerian energy, but this is about kind of like, it can be about kind of just understanding what's going on intuitively. I feel like you are here in this reading. And then we have this angel here, and I feel like it talks about healing. Let's have a look at that card. And the rainbow is behind her, and she's kind of spilling out this water here. Yeah, like almost like the star, kind of. Yeah, so let's see what it is. Let's see what we have. And this is a tarot deck, in case people are asking. It's just a little bit different. Let's see what we have for the, I feel like they call this just the angel. But let's have a look here. And the angel is the truth, the divine spark, wisdom, intuition. You see, this is what I mean. And here you are next to the mother, which is all about divine feminine energy, which is intuition. So this is your card too. This is ruled by Neptune. It is, and yeah. So let's see what else we have. The dream, the illusion. You have lost your way. Your view of truth has become dulled or clouded by illusions. You hide from yourself and fall for your own tricks. You try to repress and avoid problems. You shy away from facing reality. You are nowhere near solving the problem. There's still a long way to go before you begin to deal with it. Okay, so this is about a couple, because here we have a couple in the challenge. This is about you and your person. And I feel like what you are doing is, it's possible you're just a mom here, right? Yeah, you have a child, but you're not, in this card, it's like you're not connecting to your intuition, but it's saying you're not doing it because you want to remain in denial. That's what it is implying here. Yeah, you fall for your own tricks. You try to repress and avoid problems. You shy away from reality. So you need to take the word release quite literally. Release yourself from the outer world. Be more contemplative and look within. Your problem has no bearing in the world outside. You can only... Well, you know that, right? I'm just kind of going over what they are saying here. Let's look at your challenge here. And this is the couple. It is. These people look like they're Adam and Eve. And they're both looking into each... They're naked. They are holding hands and looking into each other's eyes. And the challenge here is that you either love somebody totally deeply, or you are worried that your person is in love with somebody else. Yeah, when this shows up in the challenge. So let's see what it says. And we have Eros, attraction of the sexes, sex, flirtation, body contact, chercher la femme. That's French, of course. This card would like to remind you of the theme of your sexuality. It wants to tell you human beings can't live from the spirit alone. We have a body too. It can mean two things. Either this theme was allowed to run on so long that you have dried up, or you focus on nothing but the theme itself, and then you become closed to everything else. You might be in a union where you guys are not having sex. It could be. It says, okay, it can mean two things. Either this theme was allowed to run on for so long that you have dried up, or you focus on nothing but the theme itself, and you have become close to everything else. In both cases, the card says, take more care of your sexuality. Cupid is finding its target. That you could be thinking that your person is finding their target, like there's somebody else here. You really could be thinking that. I feel like what this is saying is that you, Pisces, who are super intuitive, you know something's wrong here with your person. You're afraid here of them. You don't want to face it, but you are too, because here you are as the mother totally connecting to your intuition. And over here it says you don't want to face your intuition. What it is that you don't want to face the reality here. And I understand. Yeah, I totally understand how that could happen. So you want to shake this. You want to like break out of this. Here's the woman. Like you want your own rebirth here, or you want to rebirth with somebody else. So she's getting out of the cracked shell because she knows it's not working, whatever she's doing, and she's naked. And here's the snow, and up above is the sun. Like, you know, like I'm waking up from this freezing cold weather to kind of like the sun. This is what you want. I feel like you want this person here maybe to wake up here to a union here. There's like a disconnect with you and somebody here. Somebody you really love, I believe. And the disconnect could be like you're fighting, you're not talking, you think they want to be with somebody else, etc., etc. Over here this is what you're afraid of. These two people are walking spiritually together. Like this person might be on a spiritual journey with somebody else. Or you could be afraid they're going to wake up to their, like, kind of like their intuition here. You could be afraid of that. Like, you know, maybe you think your person wants somebody, but they're kind of with you, or you're with them, or just something for maybe financial, or maybe you guys already have kids here. But there's some type of fear about somebody kind of waking up to their spirituality here, or maybe what they want spiritually, which is, you know, spirit means something that, like when you're in spirit, when you're inspired. You could be afraid this person's going to wake up to their inspiration. Here they are in prison, Pisces, right, as the gesture. Maybe they've been acting a fool, maybe. I say that because, you know, but he's dressed up as a gesture, right? He's got his pink, his mauve, his teal, and his kind of camel yellow here, which is really beautiful together, I have to say that. And then he's got the midnight blue or the royal blue. Mm-hmm. But this person is in the past. This person could be in the past here. They have been in prison. And they are in prison, but they are looking outside these bars for something that they want. But they feel like they can't have it because they are behind these bars. That's what that is about. Here they have guilt. This card is the card of guilt. The man is like running, kind of stressed out. He's running back to the unicorn where it's very peaceful and beautiful. This person is feeling guilty right now about something. I feel like they might want to run to somebody here and tell them they're sorry, or, you know, and they could feel guilty about your relationship. And the reading could be switched, though, it could. And in their challenge here is the Pied Piper, and he is kind of a deceiver. Here he is blowing the horn, almost like these people are running things, right? When you listen to the news, it's all lies. For sure it is. It's to help these elites and their agenda, right? So you think that that's really happening, and, you know, or you think that the reason is this. No, it's all a lie. So here, Pisces, in the challenge here is your person might have been deceptive with somebody here. It's possible they want to say something, because this Pied Piper is really, you know, telling you, right? Is really, you know, spreading the word here. This person might want to tell you something and they feel guilty. And this is why maybe they're not telling you. It's possible they want to return to somebody here and they feel challenged because they have been deceptive. What they want is kind of like St. Christopher over here. Is kind of how I see this, but, you know, maybe he's not. But he's some type of a religious man, I believe, and he's holding the lamb, and he's, you know, friendly with the birds, and they all these animals know that he means love and peace. For sure they know that, right? Animals know that. That's why most animals, yeah, they do like me, you guys, yeah. Because my aunt has a cat named Reina, right, which means queen, of course. And she goes, the cat hates everybody. Well, the cat really likes you. I go, because I come, like, peaceful. I go to help my aunt, right? She's older and elderly. And so when I walk in, it's with this peaceful aura. How can I help you, Auntie? You need me to clean this for you or whatever? And so the cat, you know, she goes, the cat's usually a little bitch. So let's look at this card. Let's get back to this card, you guys, where we have kind of Saint Christopher here. I don't know if he is that, but this is responsibility for creation. This person, let's see, this is your person. This may be just the energy they're kind of embodying here, or it could be what they want. Responsibility for the world, creator, and nature, care and attention. Looking after the dependent and the weak. There is a creature in your immediate environment, a plant, an animal, or even somebody in need, which is weak and somehow dependent on you. You are careless. You don't realize this life form will wither and die unless it receives attention. Your person might think that you're going to feel really hurt here. It's possible, Pisces. They could feel if they tell you this, possibly that you're going to get really, really hurt. Because in their challenge is either deception or some type of a message with the Pied Piper. You're being asked to interview, let's see. Okay. You are being asked to intervene, not interview, on behalf of someone else, the world or the environment. Your journey involves learning to accept responsibility for the weak life forms which depend on you. I feel like you probably have a child with this person, and they could feel guilty about your child. It's possible. Okay, and this means this could be an animal, plant, or human being in need of your protection. Your journey will never end unless you care for them and relieve their burden. In your person's fear, Pisces, is the black mass. They could they could maybe be afraid somebody's going to sacrifice them. But I feel like what this is kind of is that this person is afraid to trust their intuition on some level. There could be, maybe you guys have maybe you have kids, and also there's materialism here where there's money, something like that. And somebody kind of doesn't want to break out. They don't want to lose money. And, because of this responsibility, there's some type of responsibility here too. Let's see, let's get a card on their challenge. They have the Pied Piper. Let's see what the Pied Piper is about, because your cards are very clear to me. Let's see, we have the Three of Cups. Your person has been deceptive. This person had a third party, I'm pretty sure here. This is why you are afraid this person is going to walk to the temple with somebody else right here, Pisces. These people are walking together. They're completely on the same page. They kind of have the same beliefs. They have both spiritually grown. I feel like you are afraid this person is kind of going to wake up kind of to their spirituality and like they have a soulmate. That's what that is about. This person might feel guilty to you, and they might feel guilty to somebody they're trying to go after as well. They have judgment here. This is their challenge. They want a rebirth with somebody. And in their desire is responsibility for creation. Let's see what this is about, the Six of Swords. This person wants to leave, Pisces, but they have responsibility for their baby. That's what this is about. And I feel like they probably feel guilty about their child. They're leaving a child behind with you. Or you're doing this. The whole reading could be switched, Pisces. All right? Yeah. And in their fear is going to be the Black Mass. It's showing up with the High Priestess. They could be afraid to sacrifice you. There's some type of guilt here and kind of this compassion, but it's like, it's compassion based on guilt. It's not really compassion based on love, or this could be you. Let's see, or this could be a secret, and I feel like they have a secret. So let's see what we have. Let's get one more card. They have the High Priestess and the Fear and the Doubt, but let's see what that's there. And now they have the Chariot card. They could be afraid if their journey or their triumph with somebody, I believe here, is going to sacrifice you, and that you might not be able to deal with it. There's some type of guilt they have for responsibility here. Yeah, this person's in there. They have the second card. They have, this card is called guilt. And here they are stuck as the gesture in this prison. We're going to end this reading. And let me talk about these cards first. We have the magic prayer, Pisces. I feel like you've been saying a magic prayer here, putting out intention. I hope that me and my partner work it out. And in the challenge for you is the man is looking right at the woman. The challenge here is to see eye to eye with this person. But you feel like they are spiritually with somebody else. And then we have, and this magic prayer could simply be a prayer, it could be meditation, it could be, you know, intention, like you keep setting your intention. I want this to work out, right? We also have the spark card, and here's the hearts are fluttering up from this. You're afraid here that this person is like, there's been some spark that has been ignited with them and somebody else. We're going to end this reading here. There's not going to be an extended for this reading, no. Although I feel like there should be, but so I'm taking a little break on extendeds, yeah. But I may open them back up. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. I typically don't have that many extendeds for Pisces because they kind of don't watch them, right? So it's kind of, you know, work that is in vain, right? God bless you guys. Good luck. But I feel like you're going to be okay, Pisces, because I feel like you understand your intuition here. This person does not. Although it's hard to face, it is up here. But this person does not entirely. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.